Living out our calling makes us more attentive. When we say yes to God, we're more likely to keep saying yes to God and to hear what God has to say. When we say no to God, we take one more step in closing ourselves off to God's voice and leading. The writer of Hebrews sees this truth in the scriptures of the Old Testament and in the witness of the Gospels in the early church. Armed with this realization, they set out to encourage their congregation not to let their hearts be hardened towards God and God's mission in the world. This means that the people cannot turn away from God. Practically speaking, we turn away from God every time we choose to do that which God does not want us to do, and when we won't do what God has called us to do. Often as Christians, we focus on the first part. We attempt to make lists of all the things we aren't supposed to do. And most of the time, those lists include things we don't really struggle with ourselves, but unfairly target those who are already marginalized by the church and society. But what Scripture bears witness to is that more important than not doing certain things is doing the things that God actually calls us to. So what is God calling you to do today?